In the past, your vault was totally isolated and you had nothing to do with the outside world, but in recent times, your resources have gone low. Food isn't yet scarce, but another year or two would have spelled disaster for your kin. The Overseer sent a distress beacon, and James Concord answered the call, a suave merchant. With his help, the vault had a secure trade route and now has resources aplenty, and the vault is open to more outside relations. The Overseer has tasked your crew with making a trade deal with a nearby settlement. While James Concord provided a route for food in exchange for purified water from the vault, a sickness has taken over the vault. You must secure a trade deal with the settlement in order to secure meds such as Stimpaks, Medics, and Buff Out. Okay, and the game begins with the three of you being summoned to the Overseer's office. Right now, you're
Can I ask you a quick question
Yeah.
about the sickness?
Yes.
What sickness has hit the vault?
You're not positive. As of right now, all you know is that a lot of them are experiencing symptoms that may be associated to radiation poisoning, possibly just wasteland fatigue. Some are experiencing very different symptoms, from aching legs to migraines that won't go away, and the medicine supply has gotten so low from all of this.
God damn. Fuck. Okay.
That's not good.
Okay. The three of you stand outside the Overseer's office while he finishes up a meeting. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Fuck yeah. I'll go first if anyone if no one else cares for it. So my guy is Lawrence Evans. He
Hi,
is
Lawrence.
he's 19 years old. He's a little bit of a punk. But like he's the punk that you would like actually like talk to, or would like help someone across the street. As such, he's got kind of like the 50s pompadour, the black hair, the but standard standard Vault-Tec jumpsuit and stuff like that. He does occasionally wear a formal like looking fedora that he just happens to have. He kind of stole it from his dad's closet. And yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think of a voice for him yet. I haven't come up with one, but that's me. Is there any other particular information about him? He's
You mentioned your father.
oh yeah. His dad is one of the vault security guards, and as such, he has kind of gotten away with some shit that he probably shouldn't have sometimes, because my daddy's a cop. Also, it gives him an opportunity to practice with guns and stuff. And as such, he likes shooting. He likes throwing knives.
Tom, can you repeat his name one more time?
Lawrence Evans.
Is there a good chance that a Vault-Tec security guard would be familiar with you?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
The way I described it to John is like Lawrence doesn't really like violence. In that like he likes trying to get people confused so that they forget why they're mad at each other. So often like a fight might be about to break out, and then Lawrence is in the middle of it, like calming it down. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But people would know about, like, vault security guards would know about me.
All right, who's
I can go next.
Go for it.
I can go next. I will have a voice for him. It's probably going to be something like, "Hi, I'm Adrian Snifferson." Now his name, while in this introduction, since it's the life story, I won't talk in that voice, but my character will be Adrian Snifferson. He is probably like the resident in the vault, like the fixer upper of things. He's smart. He can repair both science and like tools and stuff. But he is also, unfortunately, has a crippling addiction to drugs.
Oh man.
Yeah, so he's not exactly like bad per se, because like he fixes things up, but he's addicted.
Poor guy.
He's a drug guy.
We love that.
He inhales.
And you said he's he's like the handyman.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, he would definitely, let me make sure about this. Yeah, definitely science techie things. That's all Adrian Snifferson, all right?
Okay.
Broken radio, probably Adrian Snifferson.
All right. I like this guy.
I guess kind of standing behind the two of them as they walk in with kind of a tired look on his face is Jeremiah Destro. I have art for him.
Oh,
It's Vinny from
It's
Atlantis.
dope.
Yeah.
That's sick.
When we're talking about Lawrence being like this 19-year-old shithead, this guy is the 25-year-old who's had enough of his shit. Unlike unlike Adrian, where he has the addiction to drugs, he's got a problem with gambling, and he's lost a few too many caps. Some of the different rings through the vault. So But he's just kind of keeping an eye out on Lawrence to make sure that he's not starting any trouble.
My man.
The vault door opens up, and you see James Concord, the merchant. And behind the oval desk within the office, you see Overseer Digby, who is not a very sociable sort. He brings you in, and he expects you all to line up. Do you do that? Do you line up in a nice militant order?
I step behind both of them, put my hand on their shoulders, and then make it so that I am the one that makes the line straight.
I look for I try to remain in line, but I look for the nearest surface to lean on.
I go to dab up the overseer, and I go, Digby, how's it going?
He just gives you a death stare, and seems like he regrets calling you in. He does dab you up though.
Good. I line up.
Adrian Sipperson does he does the thing where you go for the high five, but you miss, and they don't high five you, and you just put it in your hair.
Oh yeah, it is. That is canon. I do.
That is canon. He goes to dap you up and make you feel better, and then you just hit him with the hair thing.
I hit him with the too slow.
Narcotics Church, Fallout has a history of very bad Southern voices, so you're about to hear one.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right, Vault Dwellers. I've called the three of you in here to discuss a matter of dire importance. Since the arrival of our dear friend here, James Concord, we've secured additional trade routes for food in exchange for purified water. Additionally, with James's assistance, we've even started taking in some wastelanders who provide labor and additional security for our small caravans. But what we really need is medicine, stim packs, medics, hell, even buff out could be used down here, right away if we can.
Adrian drools a little.
James mentioned a town by the name of Deadwood. The four of you are to travel south of the vault and come to an agreement. Each of you have a role to play. Adrian Snifferson, you've been one of our brightest minds in the vault for years, despite some obstacles along the way. And I trust you to make sure the medicine we receive is adequate. Do you hear me?
I'll make sure to test it properly.
Good. Jeremiah Destro, one of our finest serving as vault security, always been something of a sharpshooter. Your skills have been underutilized here in the vault. This is your opportunity to prove yourself in the line of duty and save us all. Do you understand?
He just kind of gives a head nod.
I said, do you understand, sir?
Yeah.
He's this close to ending it.
Lawrence Evans, you've always been something of a troublemaker, but I know you've meant well at times. Your father, recently promoted to chief of security, asked me personally to send you out as a means of testing your mettle. Normally a request like this would be shot down immediately, but your goat says that you make for a fine vault loyalty inspector. Not too often we get one of those. Similar to Jeremiah, I expect you to prove yourself. Do you understand me, boy?
I give him a finger gun. I'm like, you got it, boss.
Jesus Christ.
Did he refer to his dad, to Larry's dad, as a goat?
Okay, no. So, Tom, do you remember what it stands for? Like the General Occupation Aptitude Test, I think. It's a test. It's basically SATs, but in the vault, it will tell you what you are going to do with your life. So the reason you're in vault security is because
I'm familiar with that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Okay.
But yeah, it was.
Okay. I didn't know that was what it was called, so I was like, what?
No, I get you.
The goat himself recommended.
Finally, we have James Concord standing next to me. You know him as a suave merchant who's allied himself with the vault. You are all to make sure he makes it to Deadwood safely. And let me make this one final statement abundantly clear. If you don't come back with a trade route agreed on between the vault and Deadwood, you better not come back at all. Any questions?
How far south is Deadwood?
That is not my problem.
I think that's exactly our problem.
Yes, yours, not mine. Discuss with James later. Anything else?
Well, James, from one suave boy to the next, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, geez, no one's ever called me a suave boy before. Thank you.
James Concord.
That's James.
Oh, jeez. Why is it Rick? Why is it Morty? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, are you guys ready to get going?
Wait,
Sure,
that's James? Holy shit.
That's James. Yeah. That's the suave boy.
All right. Okay. All right.
All right then.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
Godspeed, gentlemen.
We're gonna need more than that.
What's his name again?
James Concord. He will be
No, the overseer.
Overseer Digby.
Sniff you later, Digby.
I've decided my character's annoying.
That's valid. Is there anything you guys want to do before you leave the vault officially? Any, I don't know, just want to fuck around, do something, or just get on your way? Remember, the vault is effectively a town, so anything you do in like a D&D town, feel free to ask if you'd like to do here.
I'd probably just tell my dad. I'm like, hey, I'm on my way out, Pa. Thanks for. And then like I sarcastically, I'm like, thanks for signing me up for this.
Would you like an interaction with him?
You know what? Sure.
Are we together or separate?
You guys can come along if you do. You want? I don't mind.
You guys want to come over to my house?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see my dad real quick. I'll be right.
I got nothing better to do.
Sure, come along.
Lawrence,
Yeah.
you better make something of yourself, because you're breaking your mother's heart.
No, you can't pull that on me.
Well, your dad must
see,
hate you.
As soon as
get it.
Dad starts being like that, I just have like this look of like acknowledgement and understanding. Like, yep.
I put my hands up like calm down. I promise. Listen. It sounds real.
She's rolling in her fucking
It
grave.
sounds real straightforward. All right. We'll be back in
Good.
no time. Okay. Fine.
Get out.
Come on, guys.
Could I go to my room? Do I have any drugs in my room?
Roll me a d20.
Rolling a d20. Let's go. 17.
So yeah, and that's not good in this version. Yeah, so the
serious?
lower the number, the
Okay,
better.
Yeah, this is a low roll.
Well, damn.
You find some old jet inhalers that don't seem to have anything, but you can take them along to feel better. And you find one stim pack.
Empty jet inhalers. How many?
3.
3 and stim pack 1.
They won't do anything, but you think that you can get enough of a high if you take your time with them.
Wonderful. I would like to. Yeah, I'm good to leave.
Oh, James Concord starts escorting you guys outside the vault, and you make your way down south.
As we leave the vault, I inhale an empty inhaler and go,
Yeah.
stop, and throw it in the distance.
Oh, geez, you shouldn't do that. What if a gecko eats it?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
This is our first time outside, right?
That's up to you guys. If you feel like you've been survivalists and kind of walk out every now and again.
It's my first time.
Yeah, this would probably be my
what the
first
hell's a
time.
gecko?
Oh, it's kind of like this, like, well, think about like it's kind of like if your dad, I guess, kind of big and mean, bit more scaly.
All right.
I think we should get going.
I'll keep a lookout for a scaly version of my dad. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. All right, well, follow me, boys, and I want you each to roll the d20. We're gonna figure out if you get an encounter or not.
Okay. 19.
I got a 3.
Okay, George may have saved the party.
We just died.
Because I was like, if everyone gets like within like the bottom percentile, you might just face an assaultron and see how that goes. You see a wastelander. 2 wastelanders come up, both looking dirty. You've been walking for about 5 miles now. They're down. You guys are ready to set up camp, right? You see 2 wastelanders coming up at you, and you can't tell whether or not they seem friendly or not. But likewise, they could be down to trade. Do you interact with them?